Today we're going to preview a play from the Arizona Cardinals ebook that is available on our website, thegamerslab.com. It's written by T. Davis. Now, T. Davis is not just a great player, he's easily top 5. Now, when I say top 5, I don't mean top 5 in ranked games, and I don't mean top 5 in leagues that I play in. I mean top 5 versus the best of the best. Money games for hundreds of dollars. Money tournaments where he's won thousands of dollars. This guy's made me so much money over the past couple of years just betting on him. So if you're looking to improve your game, this ebook provides setups that makes it so much easier to win games, even if you are an average player. Now, I chose to preview this particular play because I've been using it for a while now and I'm very familiar with the setup. And I'm going to show his setup plus a few things that I like to do with it. And as always, you will get gameplay footage once I'm done explaining it. So once you're done watching, check the description for a direct link. You can purchase this ebook. It's currently going for $11.99. So the formation is gun split close. And what we're going to do is we're going to flip it, and the play is close halfback wheel. I'm just going to call a random play. I'm not going to snap the ball. I'm just going to explain. So we're going to put both guys in the backfield on wheel routes. We're going to drag X. And this is the setup. Very easy setup that we can quick snap our opponents with, especially when we're running a hurry-up offense. Now, I love to have my fastest receiver as the X target, my tallest as the B target, and then, your medium guy or whatever, 6 foot, 5'11", whatever, as the A target. Now, as you're watching the gameplay footage, what you're going to want to notice is how often, even when I'm not throwing to RB and Y, how often they're open. Okay, I chose not to go to those because I love a lot of these other routes. We're going to get downfield, we're going to pick up more yards. So if they're going to be open, I would much rather throw to them. But a lot of times you're going to see that RB and Y are open. So this is what we do. Now, to get the X receiver open and away from the bump that's going to happen on a man-to-man or a cover 3 is we're going to motion him out a couple steps and then snap the ball. So actually you're going to actually see in the gameplay footage, so I don't need to tell you now. You motion him out, you snap the ball, he's going to beat the press, and he's going to be wide open a large majority of the time. We're going to either just throw in the ball, or if there's open space, we're going to pass lead up. That's read number 1. Read number 2 is the A receiver. What we're going to do there is, of course, corners do a good job against man and zone coverage. I generally like to throw it against man. X is my man and zone beater. A is my man beater. B is the zone beater. And then, of course, RB and Y are if they're blitzing or against certain men. Whatever the case may be, they're going to be open a lot. So for the A target, what we need to do is we need to pass lead down and to the sideline. Then we're going to click on and we're going to make the catch. In practice mode, you're going to see that corner routes do a really nice job of getting wide open. But once you get into a game and you start playing against higher level opponents, there's some man defenses out there that are really solid where the player just sticks to the defender. So we're going to make sure that we have to pass lead down into the sideline and click on and make the play. When we click on and make the play and we pull the receiver down, what we're attempting to do is pull him in front of the defender so we can grab the ball. The other thing that's going to do is, even if we can't get in front of the defender, is it's still going to allow us to come down with the ball. You're going to see that a couple times in the gameplay footage. So this is a T. Davis setup. Again, zone, we're going to pass lead into the inside to the B receiver. You're going to see in the gameplay footage there's a certain area that he's going to be open, and we're just going to throw it there. The other thing that you can do is, if you really think that it's zone, you can really streak both inside guys. So either A or B, and then if that zone defender that's just outside of Brazil, if he plays to the outside, it's more of a quicker throw. We don't need him to kind of run, that post route. We don't need to wait for it. We can just throw it. You can do that with the post route, but if you're looking for a quick throw, then you definitely want the fade in there. Not a streak, but a fade. It's just, oops, it's a lot easier. Now, a couple wrinkles that I like to show or do with this play is, okay, so we're facing press coverage here. Now, because certain man defenses against corner routes, press coverage, the guy will stick with him so tight. What I like to do is actually do a smart routed out route. I know people are used to this on the sidelines, but if we do this even in the slot, he's going to get wide open no matter what the man coverage is. He's really going to have to start doing a lot of shading if he's going to want to stop that. And even then, this smart routed out route in the slot is a much better option if you're looking for that guaranteed man beater. Now, unfortunately, if it's like a 3rd and 6 or something like that, we don't want to use the smart routed out route because we need to make sure that it goes 10 yards deep. So if that's the case, we're at a 3rd and 6, we just want to leave everything as is. The B receiver, if it happens to be man defense, even though we have a defender playing to the outside, I don't like this against man defense. A lot of the times I'll wait and I'll try to pass lead down and in, and it's just not that effective. So if we're positive that's going to be man and we really want to leave our options open, one thing I like to do is just put him on a hitch route. So what we're going to do here is say we audible, and then we just hit RT for the hitch. We can also do this with this receiver here, but in that case, we don't want them running into each other. These are kind of like quick passes. So, you know, there's lots of different things that you can do, but I love the hitch routes. So that's basically a preview of the play. If it's off coverage, we use an in route instead of the drag, and we don't motion him out. So you're going to see sometimes that I throw to X versus off coverage, it's going to be an in route. You know, you're probably wondering what about drags and stuff like that. The play is too good to be worrying about throwing in like a drag like that or something like that. We want to leave B essentially on that route as much as we possibly can because that is our money route. The more I've run this play, that's the route that gets open more than anything, of course, aside from motioning X to the outside. So I hope you guys enjoy the play. You're going to see exactly how I run it in the gameplay footage. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and purchase the ebook because I promise if you do, you're going to win more games.
Makes the grab. He's in the clear. The 20, the 10. No stopping him. First and 10. The quarterback. A foot race to the end zone. The 30, the 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown. Now on first down. Makes the catch. Right, a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Throwing now to his left. He puts up 6.
Eyeing that left side, and he makes the catch just past